Hi everyone, Melissa here from Fresh Blooming Clothing. It is Sunday evening, so I have to ship. Sometimes I leave it till the morning, but lately I've been really tired in the morning, so I've been doing it at night, which is helpful. And I did ship yesterday on Saturday, which sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, so I don't have that many sales. But I do have a few sales, so I thought I would take you along shipping. And today I went grocery shopping. And then I came back and napped. And I worked on a few listings. I put all of my FabFitFun stuff on. And I spent way too much time trying to figure out what a My Little Pony was. And not what a My Little Pony was, but the name of my specific My Little Pony, which I never did find out. And then I choked on my saliva a lot. And here we are. So the first thing I sold was a J. Jill plaid top. I had originally purchased this for me. I think I even wore it a time or two. And it was a size medium, and I'm like a size, I don't know, 8'10". You'll probably see me wearing like oversized t-shirts most of the time, but this was too big for me. It was just like cut too big. So I'm going to wrap it in a bow. And this is going to Donna in Tennessee, and Donna paid $7.77 for this item, which means probably I've had it on for about 2 months. Sometimes, not always. I lower things by the ending amount, so like the first month I'll have it up for $9.99, the second month $8.88 or $9.88, the third month ending in 77, you get it. So something ending in a 77 usually means that I've had it for 2 months. And Donna paid first class mail, and she paid $4. So I'm going to weigh this. I put it in a poly mailer, which you can get on eBay, Amazon, just about any site at this point, and it weighs 8.7 ounces, so I round up to 9. And for 9 ounces, first class mail is costing me $3.34, and Donna paid $4, so I did make a little bit of money. So we'll go ahead and purchase that. My Dymo is hooked up. Again, I use the Dymo Label Writer 450 Turbo. It's fast, usually. You never need ink, which is an awesome thing when you're printing a lot. Ink really adds up. There we go, it is fast today. And I've never had any issues with it. So there's my first package. Next item up is a Pottery Barn piece of fabric. I found this at the bins. I got so excited because I knew what this fabric was. I'll insert a photo. There were no Pottery Barn tags, but this fabric I've seen at Pottery Barn before, and I've sold items for a really high price. I sold a shower curtain for like $90 years ago, maybe even more. And so I knew this print. So I had this maybe a couple months, and somebody picked it up yesterday for $38.88. So they also knew what it was. I did advertise it with Pottery Barn in the title since I knew it was Pottery Barn, and this, I knew the print. So this is going to Jill Adele. Jill Adele. All one word. Jill Adele. We'll make it all pretty for her. And I'm gonna write her a thank you card. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't, but she spent a good bit of money, so I have pretty thank you cards, and I'm going to thank her. I sold something to somebody who watches my YouTube videos, and I sold something on the FabFitFun board because I had all those boxes yesterday. So I'll also be shipping from PayPal. I normally ship from eBay. I used to ship from PayPal. I think that was the only way to ship there for a while, but a couple of years ago it changed. Okay, so there we go. Next up is an Eddie Bauer pair of shorts, and these were a size 18. And Melvin paid $7.77, and he's in, I'm gonna have to Google this. I'm gonna make a fool out of myself. He is in MO, which is Montana. That's MT. Missouri. Is that MS? What's MO? MO state. Missouri. Oh, it is Missouri. What's MS? MS is probably Mississippi. Mississippi. My husband teases me all the time that I must have been absent in school when they taught the state abbreviations, because I just can't remember them. So she spent $7.77, and they paid $4 for shipping. Everybody gets a little business card. And this is also going to be shipped first class now. So the weight on these shorts is 13 ounces. It's 12.8, so we round up to 13. And 13 ounces is $4.10, so I was pretty close on that one. The next package is a vintage baseball glove. And I found this at the bins. And it was old. I don't know how old. But they paid $7.50 for shipping, and they paid $18.88 for this glove, which means I had it on for about a month. And because they paid $7.50, that kind of triggers to me that I expected to mail it in a flat rate mailer. These are the bubble mailers you can get at the USPS.com. Other than the poly mailers, this is probably the next most used bag by me. I send things out a lot. Oh, I forgot to wrap it. This is going to Mike. Mike's not going to care that I put satin ribbon around it, but I care. I went to a store once for somebody's baby shower gift. I was giving them a Vera Bradley set, and we lived in a very small town in Pennsylvania, which had, I think, like 120 people in it. It wasn't even really considered a town. The next town over was our zip code. So our zip code was like 5 miles outside of where we actually lived. But when I went in and I spent the money on it, which it wasn't even super pricey, I was just surprised, they tied it with a little bow, and I've always remembered that. So I really enjoy wrapping. Not everybody can wrap, I get that. It takes time, you need ribbon, and if you don't have bins, ribbon is pricey. But I enjoy it. Okay, so this probably could have shipped first class mail, and I didn't need to weigh it, I just weighed it. It weighed 14 ounces, it feels heavy. But they paid $7.50, so I will put it in this padded flat rate envelope, and the charge to me is $6.90. And it's going to New Mexico. I've been to New Mexico, and it's beautiful. I've been to most of the states. My husband and I used to travel a good bit. We used to swap homes with a home exchange website when I was healthier. I mean, I'm doing well now, but we used to do it a lot. One year we got in 14 weeks of vacation. And New Mexico, I would love to go back to those states. New Mexico, Colorado, Arizona, even Texas. And the last thing I sold on eBay was a lot of rollers. I have had these for months and months. I got them at the bins. They did have like the charging station, but I didn't want to buy the charging station because it'd be too much to ship, so I just pulled the rollers off. And I took a best offer for $6. Still more than I paid for them, but not what I expected them to go for. And like I said, I've had these on for months. So she paid $7 in shipping, which she's in North Carolina. So, North Carolina is only a few states from me in Florida. Padded flat rate would be $6.90, and that's probably what I'm gonna go with. But they weigh 2 pounds, and I want to see what a regional A box would cost, just to give you an idea. The regional A box, so if I put them in a box, it'd be $7.40, which isn't much more. And if I just sent them in a regular package, like a poly mailer or something that wasn't flat rate, it'd be $7.18 for 2 pounds. So the further away the location is from where you live, the more expensive it's going to be. So I am going to try to fit these in a padded mailer, and I forgot to get more padded mailers, so I have to go get some. So give me one second. I keep these on hand because I've run out a time or two, and I hate to run out, so now I just order them by the 100. So let's see, I should put a little ribbon on this one too. This is going to Selena. That's a pretty name. Selena in North Carolina. The other day I recognized a zip code from New York, and I looked it up on Zillow. Sometimes I do that. And the house last sold for like $3.8 million. And they were buying like a $10 item for me, which cracked me up. Does anybody else look up places on Zillow? I have sold to a famous designer before, and their house was amazing. They had photos. Whew, that was a beautiful house. I've been in mansions because of where my father used to work. My stepfather works in irrigation, and so I've been with him to different irrigation jobs when I was a teenager. So I've been to bigger places in Southampton, East Hampton, and New York City condos are a step above. It was like the top of a big, well-known building. It was gorgeous. And that was the last thing I sold on eBay. However, as I mentioned, 2 people have purchased things from me off eBay, so I have to log into PayPal for that. One of them was a Rachel Pally clutch that I got in a FabFitFun box. Yesterday I did the big unboxing, and she saw it and contacted me. So I have to go into PayPal. She paid $19. And Catherine in New Jersey, I am going to print your label. Maybe I will. How do we do this now? Print packing slip, ship. That's what it's called. And this is going to Catherine in New Jersey, another New Jersey. And this is gonna go first class mail, but I am gonna put it, they have like a cellophane wrapper around it, but it's not airtight. So I like to put my things in a zipper bag just in case they go through rain or snow, or maybe a postal carrier smokes. I'm not sure they can do that in their truck, but I always like to put things in a zippered bag. And I ran out of ribbon, so I've got to go get more ribbon. Got some blue satin ribbon and some really pretty floral ribbon. This is like cloth ribbon. Oh. It just like flew off. Okay, so there we go. This might be my favorite ribbon ever. So we're gonna put it in a first class mailer, and I'm gonna include some fun stickers for her. We'll put it in one of my bigger turquoise mailers. And this weighs 10 ounces. So let's calculate shipping. The PayPal the PayPal site looks a little bit different. Okay, so for 10 ounces, it is $3.65. Now, because this is PayPal, I have to print to my regular printer, which is on. But I have sticker labels that I'm going to put in the printer. So these sticker labels come 2 to a page. I get them on Amazon. I have a gajillion of them, and I don't use my printer that much anymore. So I'm gonna throw those in there and I'll be back. Okay, the stickers are in there. And I just have to change my printer. And we're good. My last item is one of the items I showed in my last haul. It's a bow tie, and this is shipping to one of my YouTube viewers. So thank you so much, Annette. And she paid $6 total. So I am going to go ahead and print the label through PayPal. So the bow tie is all wrapped up, and I'm gonna weigh this. This is very light. It weighs 2.5 ounces. So I had to round up to 3. And 3 ounces to Georgia, she's just a state above me, is $2.66. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay. And I have to run the label back through. So last time I fed it this way, so this time I have to remember to flip it and print on the sticky side. Let's see if I got it right. And I got it right. So I'm going to now throw this page away because there's no more stickers on it. And I'm good. I have everything printed. I have to schedule a pickup, which I do on the USPS website. So I go to USPS.com, and under the mail and ship tab across the top, you go down to schedule a pickup. It is the 5th option down, and all you have to do is fill out your information. So they want your name, your phone number, your address, and then you have to hit check availability. When you do that, it pops up that they want to know where your shipment is going to be. I always leave mine at the front door, which is also on the porch, and those are 2 separate options, but I always put it at the front door. And you can leave a note for your mail carrier, so if you needed to leave a note like, there's a dog, or I don't even know what note. Sometimes I have them bring bins, so that way I don't have to use plastic bags. And if there's a lot of items, I can put them in the bin so it's easier for them to carry. But my note's just gonna be a thank you. And what time should we pick it up? It is absolutely free to schedule a pickup during your regular mail delivery. And it's $22 if you want to schedule an exact pickup, which I don't do, ever. So then you pick the day you want it picked up, and I'm gonna pick mine up Monday. And you tell them approximately how many packages. And they want them divided between priority, international, first class, returns. But basically, if you tell them you have a few priority and a few first class, that's good enough. When I have 40 packages, I do tell them I have a lot of packages. So I'll guess 20 packages are first class, 20 are priority. Just a general idea they want. So I'm gonna put 3 and 3. They want the total weight. Again, this is just a guesstimate. So I'm gonna guess all of my packages weigh less than 6 pounds. So I'll put 6 pounds. They just wanna make sure that if it's a lot of packages and a lot of weight, that they're prepared for that. Flip that right under there with the package. And I'm gonna send this first class mail. And she paid $3.50. Again, I just kind of take a guess at what shipping is going to be. It saves me a little bit of time when I'm listing. And this is 13.1 ounces, so I have to round up to 14 ounces. 14 ounces first class mail is $4.38. So I'll go ahead and print that for Jill. So that's everything. My pickup has been scheduled. They'll be here tomorrow morning, which they're always here in the morning for me. And all my packages are printed. So if anything sells tonight, I will print it tomorrow morning most likely, but if, you know, it's 2 a.m. and somebody buys something and I plan on going to the doctor tomorrow morning or shopping first thing in the morning, it's no big deal to ship it out the next day. It's one business day. So anything after 12 o'clock Pacific time, they go on Pacific time, eBay does, can get shipped on Tuesday. So that was a lot of words. That was my entire shipping process for this Sunday and my sales. I do post my week of sales on Instagram, and if you wanted to head over there, you can see that. That's basically what I post. I post that, giveaways, tips, and I try to keep it just those things because I know we're all inundated with Instagram, Facebook, social media posts, so I try to keep mine brief. And that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I will always try to answer them. Monday morning, and I had a few more packages that sold, a few more items that sold last night, so I thought I would do a little bit more shipping. So I listed a bunch of FabFitFun stuff yesterday and a few things sold. One lady bought 2 lots, so 4, of the, not eye masks, lip masks. They're lip masks. So these are going to ship first class mail. She paid $14.88 for each lot, so she paid a total of $29.76. And for shipping, she paid $5.50. Yeah, they're fine to ship first class mail. I've got them all wrapped and I'm going to put them in a poly mailer since they're going first class mail. So the cost of shipping from me to Christy in Texas for 11 ounces first class mail in a poly mailer is $3.66. And again, she paid $5.50. So I did make a little bit of money on shipping. And the other item that sold late last night or early this morning was one of these orange massage ball rollers. And it went for $6.88. And she paid $5.50 for shipping. Now this should also ship first class mail. This only weighs about 10 ounces, but I'm gonna put some packaging in with it. But I wanna keep it under that 16 ounce mark. Let's see how I did. It weighs exactly 13 ounces. So Vanessa in New York paid $5.50 to ship this, and my cost was $4.10. So that's everything that sold Saturday night through Monday morning. I only have about 147 items on right now, so the 8 to 10 packages in the last 2 days is pretty good. I'm happy with it.